Even if you're just a casual road cyclist, you've probably noticed the boom in gravel as a discipline. It gets you away from cars, allows you to explore your local area more, and it can be an excuse for another bike, which we love. But how do you actually get started with gravel? Here are 8 top tips to help you out. Firstly, we'd really encourage you to get going on any bike that you have. That can be a road bike with big tyres, a cyclocross bike, or a cross-country mountain bike. It really does not matter. Gravel bikes have a premium attached to them because it's a new thing. So we really would say that you don't need to get one just yet. If you just want to try it out, get going on anything. Loads of us roadies are performance focused, and with that comes a load of data like average speed, power, watts. It doesn't matter. Forget the data and just have a nice ride. The point of gravel is adventure and fun. And for that, you really don't need data. So get some mates together and just go and explore. Have a nice ride, take a look at the scenery, and don't worry too much about what it says on Strava. Rough ground and no suspension can mean a harsh ride. That is going to impact your hands mainly. So get ready to have some sore hands at the end of a ride. It's not too bad, and there are some little things that you can do instantly to help alleviate any pain that you're getting in your hands. So first of all, try lower tire pressures. And then if you're going to go really low, try putting tire inserts in. Then you can wear gloves, as this will just help to reduce the buzz that actually goes through the bar to your hands. If you've bought a gravel bike and you're thinking about what to upgrade first, or you're maybe using your road bike or a cyclocross bike and you're thinking what you can do to improve that bike for gravel, what we would say is go for tyres first. Better tyres will bring you a more supple casing. You might go for tubeless, you might go for a specific tread for your riding requirements, or the most popular thing to do is just go wider. The wider you can go, the more comfort that you're gonna get, the more you're just gonna float across that gravel, and the faster you're gonna go. And I did say that speed didn't matter, but we all like going fast. So for that first upgrade, or an upgrade to any bike, tyres would be where we're spending our money. Plotting a route can be quite tricky, especially around us in the southwest. There can be pockets where there isn't really much obvious gravel, but with the help of things like Komoot, you can really find a lovely ride that pieces together little sections, and you just might have to carry your bike 1 or 2 times, but it's not too bad. Our top tip though is aim for byways. These are generally designed, as the name suggests, for horses and bikes. And as a result, they should be the clearest sections of gravel, or kind of gravel, for you to ride. They should have fewer stiles for you to get your bike over, but you do have to watch out for horses. We are all sharing these byways, so we need to look out for each other. Road shoes, they are fine, but they're not the best. There are no rules on footwear within gravel. You might already have road shoes, and if you do, then just get going with your road shoes. But if you are going to be doing a bit more walking, or you want slightly easier release and engagement, then mountain bike shoes and pedals offer that easier entry, and with the tread on the bottom, they're going to offer much easier walking, especially on rough ground like this, where there are plenty of little stones that are just going to scratch up your road soles. One thing that we would say is that gravel shoes are, to a large extent, an absolute gimmick. Cross-country mountain bike race shoes have been doing the same job for years. You can go laces if you want the kind of style, or you can just go for a boa closure dial system. Either is brilliant, but yeah, if you're going to go for gravel shoes, just be prepared to pay top dollar. One of our top tips for gravel riding is actually to stop a lot. Stop and smell the roses, like you're in love for the first time. Maybe don't go that far, but taking your time is nice. You can stop and see all of the new views that you've come across. This is likely to be the first time that you're going to see a particular area from a certain angle, and it is really nice to stop and take it all in. That is one of the best things about gravel. So take your time, slow down, don't worry about the average speed, take in the view. Exploring is one of the best things about gravel riding, but the only way to discover is to go. Use apps like Komoot to find new routes, and then you're gonna have to keep trying and retrying for a lot of your routes to find stuff that flows well, to find stuff where you're not climbing over too many stiles. And also, while you're going, try and contribute to the community with picks and tips for your routes. This is really easy on Komoot, so we would really recommend a subscription to them. With all of that said, gravel riding is really good, and we'd recommend that you at least give it a go. Have you got any top tips? Leave them down in the comments below. We've got a ton of gravel video content that should be popping up on your screens. You can go and check that out before you go. And then remember to like this video, subscribe, and we will see you in the next one.